Well, we are also following some major news at Donald Trump's criminal trial in Lower Manhattan. The judge in the case has held the former president in contempt of court, ruling that he did violate a gag order.
Yeah, that judge going even further and threatening Trump with jail time if the behavior continues. Let's get straight to Arthur Chien, who's outside the courthouse for us with the very latest. Arthur.
Chris Bianca, before this trial began, the judge issued a gag order aimed at protecting witnesses, jurors, and court staff in this case. Well, last week, prosecutors submitted 10 examples of social media posts by Donald Trump, which they say violated that gag order. And rendering a decision this morning, the judge agreed in all but one of those cases. As a result, Trump is held in contempt. He's been fined $9,000, which he must pay by the end of this week. He has also been ordered to remove those posts within the next 2 hours. Now, the judge also warned that Trump could be jailed if he continues to violate the gag order. Trump's defense attorneys argued in court last week that Trump is defending himself from attacks from two of the witnesses, but when the judge asked for examples of those attacks, they could not provide one. Now, the judge's gag order does not cover District Attorney Alvin Bragg or the judge himself, and Trump continues to take aim at Judge Merchan even as he arrived for court this morning. Have a listen in.
The judge should be recused, and he should recuse himself today. It's the most recusable judge I've been called recusal abuse, and he should recuse himself today. And maybe he will. Maybe he will. Maybe he'll do the right thing. But really, more importantly than the recusal, he should terminate the case today. The judge should terminate the case because they have no case.
Obviously, the prosecution disagrees as it continues to lay out their case against Donald Trump. Back on the stand this morning was Guy Farrow. He is the banker who set up the accounts that were used to pay the adult film actress Stormy Daniel. The account was opened by Trump's then personal attorney, Michael Cohen, expected to be a key witness when he does testify in this case. And again, prosecutors allege that Trump paid and covered up those payments for fear that if it got out, it would damage his chances of winning the 2016 presidential election. That's the latest from here in Lower Manhattan. We'll bring you updates as they become available to us, but we go back to you right now in the studio. Chris, Bianca.